Haitian parents are not that easy, right? Okay, I think I need water. I'm talking too much. Whew. I'm also nervous. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Linda right here, and if you're new on this channel, my name is Belinda, known as Linda, and on this video I'm going to be give you guys a nice story time that y'all be asking for. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today on this video. If you're new on my channel, hey, what's up, what it do? On my platform I share all about lifestyle, beauty, and self-care, and I love those kind of things. I enjoy them. I like to watch other content, like story time. I like to watch other influencer, other content creator that does everything that has to do with lifestyle, beauty, self-care, and other stuff as well that I'm trying to learn out of it, as finance, etiquette, self-development, and all those good stuff. So those are the kind of content that I'm more into. I like to watch, but there are few content that I enjoy being in it, as lifestyle, beauty, self-care. So makes sense, right? Anyhow, so today's video I'm going to give you guys a story time. How was the process of leaving my parents' house? As you guys know, I am Haitian originally. Whew. Haitian parents are not that easy, right? But anyhow, let's jump right into this video, and yeah. So yeah, starting with this video, this story time. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm not that nervous, but okay, let's just start it. So first of all, what did I do to what was the first step that I had to do to be ready to move out? The first step that I did was to be mentally prepared. I don't know why. I don't know if I mentioned that step that much, but I believe that you have to be first mentally prepared. You might have the money, but you're not mentally ready. You might have the place and you're not mentally ready. So some people don't care, they just do it. But I personally have to be mentally ready. If I'm not being mentally ready, believe me, I might go through stress, depression, disappointments, a lot of stuff that I don't want to go through. So I make sure I am mentally ready. When I say by being mentally ready, is the fact that being ready for the not to be negative, but being ready for the negative words. You're gonna receive those comments that's gonna tell you don't do it because it's best for you to stay at your parents, because it's best for you to save. Yeah, I know, but do you know my reason why? Okay, you're gonna hear the comments as don't do it, it's best for you, you'll save, you'll buy your house, don't do it, why you going to live by yourself? If anything happen, how you gonna, if in case of emergency, if you have a problem, who's gonna help you? Don't do it because you're gonna spend too much money. Don't do it because with that money you could be doing a lot of stuff. Don't do it because according to our religion you have to be married first before you leave your parents' house. Especially Haitian, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna say it in Creole because it might sound better. Especially Haitian, they're gonna be like, oh, célibataire le besoin le besoin faire il faire vagabonder ou il veut entrer bien tard, il besoin al pour le grand money. You're gonna hear all those kind of things. You're gonna hear yeah, they're gonna say a lot of things. Yeah, kung yal ge machine, li pense le grand monde, kung yal ge le travail, bien she make a lot of money, li besoin al gaspiller corps, a bunch of stuff they're going to say that they're gonna try to discourage you. So I was all mentally ready for that because I knew that I'm gonna hear those kind of comments, those kind of things. So I was, yeah, like I said, I was mentally ready for that because I know I'm gonna hear it a lot that they're going to be saying that. And I was ready to have answer for them when they come with those kind of comments, right? I was ready. This video is going to take me so long because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be rude, okay? So I was ready to answer all those kind of thoughts, all those kind of words, all those kind of negative say of these people. It can be family, it can be friend, it can be people at church, you know, it can be whoever. I was ready for them. It's either I walk away, it's either I laugh at your face, it's either I tell you don't be in my business, it's either I tell you it's my life, not your life, you know, those kind of things. Because I was so determined for I was so ready to take that decision. So that was one of the things that makes me ignore all the bad comments. So beside the negative, I had positive as well. So then after that negative, all the negative people that's gonna come to me and give me certain comment that to discourage me or to make me feel like you should not do it, I put in my mind as well that now I'm gonna be an adult. Now I'm gonna have responsibility. Now I'm going to have bills to pay. Now I have to do laundry. Not the fact that I don't do laundry. I didn't do laundry when I was at my mom's house, but things was much smoother for me in a sense that if I do laundry, my mom always, you know, hang them for me or pick them up for me, you know, those kind of things. I was very spoiled at my parents' house because I don't cook. To be honest with you, I when I was at my parents' house, I didn't cook. Like my mom was doing all that, cook, clean, and those kind of things. I was focused more in my own stuff, which is my laundry, my room, and that's it. I wasn't paying any rent, any bills, nothing. I was not doing anything because I was not obligated to do that, but I will definitely help when they really need to and if I do have. So yeah, back to it. I was putting in my mind that the fact that I'm gonna have more responsibility, I'm gonna have to cook, clean, do laundry, maintain my my space clean, make sure before I leave I have to check if everything is off, all the windows are closed, I have to make sure water is not running out. So all of those kind of things I put in my mind that I have to be more conscious about, more disciplined. So yeah, that's the word, more disciplined. These are a few stuff that I had to be a little bit more mentally ready, because if I don't do those kind of things, I'm going to feel discouraged when when it comes to start paying bills. You know, I'm gonna be like, shucks, when I was at my parents' house, I had enough money to go out, to trip, to buy clothes, to do my hair every 2 weeks, to do my nail every 2 weeks. But keep in mind, it's going to be different, you know. Budgeting, I'm gonna have to budget differently. I'm gonna have to spend less because I have priorities and stuff. So all these things, I had to be mentally prepared for that as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all I mean by being mentally ready. The question is, why did I want to move at my parents' house even though it wasn't that hard for me? It wasn't really that hard for me. It was hard when I was in my teenager, growing up, like in my 16, 17, 18, 20 maybe, until 20 I can say. Yeah, because around this age they were more strict with me. When I mean by strict, 9 o'clock I have to be home, 10 o'clock I have to be already home. Church every Sunday, that's for sure. You don't go out without telling people where you're going. You have to tell them where you're going at the same time, who you're going with, and if you have a boyfriend, if you don't come home with that boyfriend and we do not accept that boyfriend, you're not allowed to. Like, I'm not going to support you, you're gonna be on your own. Every time they see you on the street, like those Haitian people see you on the street, they run to your parents, bring the news before you reach home, and when you reach home, get ready for your scunt. So those kind of things, I used to hate it a lot, but that didn't make it the reason that I left right now. The main reason why I decided to leave and decide to be on my own is because for me it's an investment. What kind of investment? It's like, because my platform is about lifestyle, I always dreamed it to have a nice place, a good looking place, a modern place, you know, where I could feel comfortable and confident. And I was always down and interested in the luxurious type of way lifestyle that I am trying to create right now on my own. I want to give myself another whole different lifestyle beside of the lifestyle that I grew up in. I'm not saying that I'm changing everything, because I still have the discipline that my parents teach me. I still have the etiquette that my parents taught me. I still have the manners that my parents taught me. But the lifestyle, there's certain stuff that I want to change it and create for myself. So in the direction that I'm carrying myself is some kind of a classic lifestyle, or a kind of luxurious lifestyle that I want to direct myself into it. And I do not want to wait until I have a man in my life to give me, or so we could build that lifestyle together. I have in my mind that if I could do it myself and do it now, why not? Okay. And at the same time, like I said, it's an investment for me, for my platform, where I'm getting more inspired to create more content as lifestyle content, which I do not have to leave my house to film a vlog, or I don't have to leave my house to film a content. If you guys could have seen in my previous vlogs, I was trying to hide different kind of angle, because I know it's not a good view in my videos. I even tried to change my room, you know, in a different concept, so it looks a little bit presentable. So I wasn't having the inspiration to film all the time. Yeah, not to make it too confusing, like I said, I just feel like moving to a better place, a modern place, where I can feel more confident and comfortable to film lifestyle content as I wish. Okay, I think I need water. I'm talking too much. Whew. I'm also nervous. So, like I said, I want to be more flexible when it comes to filming content. I want to be more creative, more inspiring, and have more content to bring. I could bring right now cooking video. I could bring right now morning routine, night routine, evening routine, cleaning with me, even though I did them at my parents' house, but I was so limited. That's the right answer. I was limited. Yeah, I find it finally. Whew, after a whole speech, I was so limited. Now I am more open. Now we're going for the spiciness. Okay. Now it's time, after I've been mentally prepared, like mentally set, after I know why I want to do this, I start saving. I start budgeting myself. I start saving money. I started buying things that I need while I was at my parents' house. Things that I know that I'm going to need when I'm in my place, and I don't have to buy when I'm already here. Okay, so these kind of things I start preparing, budget myself, and all those good stuff. And now that was the time for me to as well look for the place. When you're ready at this down, be specific, be exact, say exactly or write exactly what you want, okay? So you could get what exactly you asked for. So that's exactly what I did, and it wasn't that difficult. I didn't have to do too much research. I didn't have to hunt too much for apartment. It was very easy. And I had a friend of mine that told me, hey Belen, I got a friend, he's renting an apartment, and it's exactly what are you looking for. Those modern apartment, those new generation apartment, you know, that's exactly you're looking for. So I'm gonna give you his number, you call him or message him, whatever, and you could talk to him. So as soon as she did that, she gave me the information. Girl, I didn't think twice. I didn't even think twice about it. I was like, let me know when the apartment is going to be available. The guy told me, yeah, it's gonna be available December, da 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 da. And as soon as it's done, I'm gonna fix a few stuff that needs to be fixed, and then you're ready to move in. But okay, cool. So that was all set. All I have to be waiting on was the date. So basically, days are passing by, and 3 days before I move, 3 freaking days. Actually, I told myself I'm gonna take 24 hours to tell them, but I at least take 3 freaking days. I told my mom, Ma, I think I'm moving out. And she was like, peut-être en place, Sophie. Like that. She was like, peut-être en place, Sophie. Comment on est pour marier, pour faire vous, pour aller faire foyer, etc. So I was like, yeah, Mom, but I don't want to get married now. Bro, where's the man? I don't even see the man yet. So now you're telling me to wait until I get married to move out? I was like, no, Mom, I don't want to do that. I want to find myself first. I want to get to know myself. I want to create a lifestyle that I want. I want to travel. I want to live the luxurious life. She don't understand these things, okay? I was like, you know what? You don't understand, but still I must try to explain to you that I want to be in my own space. I want to feel free. Oh, so you don't feel free now here? I don't bother. She was like, I don't bother you. You don't cook. You don't clean. You go out whenever you want. You work. You don't pay rent. Why you want to leave? What's the problem? I said, Ma, it's not all about that. I want to feel like, oh, I want to live. I want to create my own lifestyle. I want to do experience of life. I just want to move out and be on my own. And then she was like, I don't know your thing. I don't know whatever you're telling me. I don't know whatever you're telling me. I'm not with you. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Then there was few stuff that were mentioned about the past, blah blah. I said, don't even go there. You know, that's where the discussion started. I become emotional. She become emotional. She started to cry. I start to cry. And boom, that's my mom. She's a drama queen. She's the first one. She likes to cry and, you know, be emotional at the same time. So I was like, you know what? I'm so done with her. I'm gonna go straight to my dad. So I wait 1 day before. So I skip a day and I wait 1 day before I, 1 day before I move out. So my dad was in his room. I went to the kitchen, you know, pretend that I need something to eat. Then I went to his room. I knocked. I was like, Dad. No, he was like, hey, Belen, baby. He was like, baby, I need you to do me a favor tomorrow, to do some transfer for me, blah, blah, yada, yada. I was like, okay, no problem, cool. And in my mind, I was like, this is the perfect time for now to tell you whatever I want to tell you. And then I was like, Dad, I'm planning to move out to my own apartment. He was like, did you get the man already? I was like, no man. He said, are you planning to live with someone else? I'm like, no, just on my own. I was like, who's gonna live? In Creole, qu'est-ce qu'on a quitté pour côté de filles? I was like, I'm a grown-ass woman. Bro, I was like innocent. I'm a grown-ass woman. I want to be on my own. I want to be in my own space, you know. And then that's where he was like very, very chill. He was like, I totally understand that you're a grown-ass woman. I cannot tell you what to do. You're 25. I understand that you want to be in your own place, feel like a grown-ass woman. You can go out, get in whenever you want, lock your door, open your window, blast your music, you know, like grown-ass women. But remember, you're gonna have rent to pay, you're gonna have bills to pay. I mean, you're gonna have bills to pay, you're gonna make sure, you're gonna have responsibility. Right now, you do not have any, but I would prefer you to leave the house whenever you get married, like your sister did, and this and that, and yada yada. But anyhow, I give you my advice. If you want to take it, take it. If not, if you think my advice is not good, then do whatever you want to do, blah blah. And he was very, it took 2 hours, you know, 2 hours to hear all the story and the conversation. You know, he was giving me story about when he left his father house and the mother house because of looking for a better life and this and that. A bunch of story. So, and then after all, he was feeling sad, but at the same time, you know, he's a man, he doesn't want to show it. My mom is more a drama queen, but my dad was still showing, like I could feel that he was feeling sad because he always wanted the 2 last kids to stay with them, me and my little brother, because we are the 2 last kids of the house, to stay with them until they get old, right? so then he was like, but anyhow, just in case, if you do not want to listen to my advice, remember, keep your head up. Do not make friends that's not benefiting do not make friends that's there to destroy you and get out of you. Remember, you are strong. Keep your head up. Remember, you're a hardworking girl. Do not wait until a man has to provide for you. Always be there to provide for yourself and this and that. Remember, you're beautiful. Do not wait until you go out so they can tell you beautiful. If they tell you beautiful, just say thank you, but you know deep inside you're already beautiful. Remember, oh my god, my dad was so deep when it comes to those kind of conversations. He was giving me all the tips to feel comfortable, confident, secure of myself, mentally strong, you know. And he was like, if anything, you know, you can come to me. If you need any advice, come to me, talk to me, ask me any question if you're doubting, blah blah blah. Oh guys, it was sweet. Then I realized, I was like, damn, we here judging Haitian parents is because we do not sit and talk with them. Because some of them, when you sit and talk to them, they understand, and when you hear them talking, you will understand. You will not judge them like we are judging them at the same time, because they also have feelings, they also have securities, insecurities, they also have confidence, all those kind of stuff. But I feel like sometimes they do not know how to express it. Okay, so it's not the fact that they don't have it, they do have it, but they don't show it because according to Haitian, you are showing your weakness. You know, they do not like to show their weakness. So if I was not mentally ready or mentally prepared, I would have fallen for my dad words. And not moving out anymore. I felt sad when he started talking and that he wanted me to stay around. He didn't want me to go like this. And you know, all those kind of things. I would have felt sad and say, you know what, I'm gonna stay with him. But anyhow, and I told them, look, I'm not here to stay forever. So one day it would have happened anyway. So another day have reached to move. I didn't move when they was home because I didn't want it to be too emotional. Okay. I moved when everybody went to church. That was on a Tuesday. And that day they choose not to go church early. I was like, shucks. But still, they give me my freedom to do whatever I'm doing. They was in the room and I was in my room packing. A little bit later, I was packing my stuff. A little bit later, I was having everything in a box, and I was just sitting on my bed and be like, okay, it's time to put the things down in the car. I had to wait when my mom left the house and my dad left. None of them decided to leave. So my mom went to get some stuff done and my dad stayed in the room. Let me check if this thing is recording, because I don't want the same thing happen to me again and that I have to start all over. Not doing this. Okay, yeah, it was recording. So my mom left. She had a few things to get. I don't know, she went and run errands, and my dad was in his room. So basically I called my little brother and say, look, come help me put the things in the car as fast as possible so they don't have to see me putting things in the car. My brother was like, okay, no problem. I have to go meet a girl there. Give me a chance. I'll be right back. And I've been waiting for my brother so long, he didn't reach. So what did I do? I did everything on my own. I put everything in the car. And yeah, thank God everything fitted in the car. I put everything in the car and I bring them to my place. But guys, if I just didn't want to do it in front of them because I know it would have been very emotional. I know my mom would have started crying because I know my mom is just a drama queen. And when she started crying, I start crying. I didn't want those kind of things to happen because I didn't want nothing emotional at that moment. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I don't want nobody to feel sad. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. I wanted to go peacefully and quiet. No train words, no no tears, nothing of that. Yo, I'm not telling you guys to do like I did, because every parent is different. Everybody is different. And I know I'm a very emotional person. I don't like conflict. I like everything to go smooth, and that was my main goal. My main goal was to live peacefully and not in discussion. Okay. So I put everything in the car. I bring everything to my apartment. That night I could have slept at my place already, but I didn't. I went back home and sleep at my parents' house. On the next day, I had to go to work, and after work I came home, pick up my laptop, small stuff, pick up my laptop and extra things that I left, pick them up. And that night I told my dad, I'm not going to sleep home, I'm going to sleep in my new place, because I didn't give them the date that I'm moving. So yeah, that was it, y'all. And I still find my mom here and there telling me, you still want to come back home? I'm like, no. I don't want to come back home, no. Not because I don't want to be with them. It's the fact that I like my place, and I like how I'm doing so far. I like the peacefulness, I like the space, I like the fact that I'm alone. I always liked it to be alone, so I like it. And another thing is, yeah, my mom visited my apartment. My dad didn't get the chance to visit because the day I told him to come visit, he was busy. That night that I went to sleep at my place, my oldest brother messaged me. He was like, hey sister, I don't see your car, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, where you at, are you okay? And I was like, I move out. I moved to my own place. He was like, oh, okay. Just like I told you guys, he was, oh, okay. and I'm in the house. Nobody told me anything, and I don't know nothing. I'm like, sorry, I told my mom, my dad, but I didn't want to do a meeting because the family is too big. So yes, that was it, y'all. That was the whole story. I hope I didn't miss anything. If anything, I will leave a note somewhere on the screen if I forgot anything or if I need to correct anything. So that's the whole story. That's the whole story. It was emotional. It had pressure. Well, I had pressure on myself a little bit, and yeah, bro, at the end I did it. I did it. It wasn't easy. It wasn't the fact that I just took my stuff and leave, because I didn't want to do it that way. It doesn't look too nice. Oh, by the way, at the end my mom called me and told me, you know what, come home, pick up everything you need. Pick up soap, towel, cereal, milk, a lot of stuff. My mom gave me so much stuff to put in my place so I do not have to buy one time. You know, she was like, pick up everything you need, like food and stuff, oil, salt, pepper, all those kind of things. I had to carry home because my mom was giving them to me. And on the next day my mom called me, hey, we have food, if you didn't cook at your place, come get some food and stuff. So at the end I was getting some support because somehow I'm still the daughter, the baby girl. I'm still their baby girl, and they have to support my nonsense sometimes, you know. They still have to support my nonsense, my crazy stuff, you know. So yeah, that's it. Oh, when my mom visited, she was like, you could stay here one time when you get married. I'm like, Mom, can you stop mentioning this married thing and getting a man and stuff? But she can't get over it. But anyhow, and yeah, that's it. Anyhow, y'all, this is the end of this video. I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work there because there's a lot to edit there. But anyhow, thank you for staying till the end of this video. Thank you for being there. If you guys want me to do another story time lifestyle as well, if you guys want to see a video of morning routine, night routine, skincare routine, whatever routine it is, leave a comment below. I love those kind of things, so I'll be so happy if you guys comment and tell me, girl, do a morning routine, girl, do a night routine, girl. Like, don't let me just do it on my own. I want you guys to be part of it. I want you guys to, you know, talk to me and say, hey girl, you didn't think about this thing? What about this kind of video? What about this kind of content? I want challenge. Tell me to do stuff so I could do them, you know, because now I feel more free. I have more space. I could put my camera everywhere that I want. Before I couldn't. I had my camera one spot. But I mean, we're not complaining. We're starting somewhere. We have to start somewhere to get there. Okay, that's for me. Anyhow, I talk too much. See you guys in another video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, press the bell. Press the bell as well, so as soon as I upload a video you don't miss out. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, stalk me on there. Stalk me on all my platforms. And yeah, I want you guys to be more active. Boy, nobody's talking, nobody's commenting. I feel lonely. Okay, give me some love. This is